Hello and welcome to Wyckoff Trading Academy. This is a very short video, and in this video, I'm going to explain you the working of the new setup which I have introduced, which everyone can avail on monthly subscription. That is the combination of 246, 249, and 250. And what this indicators do and what how to trade based on this one is very simple, because many people approached me. They told me that we want a simple strategy which should be applicable in any market, in any given condition, and any time frame, or on any time frame. So based on the request I got from many students, and moreover, people were asking for something wherein many students and many traders, they were asking that we want to try the thing for like 3 4 days, and then we want to opt for things on a monthly subscription rather than going for a one-time payment. So I had a detailed thought over it, and after giving a detailed thought, I come up with this side type of system wherein we get low risk, high reward trade. So how this thing has to be traded? Like for example, we have three different indicators. That is 246, that is pullback identifier. Then 249, that is trend wave, and 250, that is the king trend pullback ribbon. So if you see the king trend pullback ribbon, it is simple and straightforward. I've shared this trade setup yesterday. This is simply once the price breaks out of this particular or goes above this particular ribbon, we wait for first pullback. As soon as the price closes above it, we initiate a buy trade with the stop underneath. Like in this particular case, if you, I've given three indicators, you can use any one or three of them, or I'm thinking of merging 246 with 250 so that we should be in a position to take the trade, apply indicators. If like many traders, they are not having premium version of TradingView, so they can test and they can take benefit out of this trading system. So it is simple and straightforward, very simple trading system. First pullback after the breakout above this particular ribbon, you buy over here, and your stop is underneath. So let us see what this has offered us, how much risk to reward, and what is the risk to reward percentage we get normally. So first indicator we bought over here. This is the stop underneath, give or take plus or minus. Now the exit strategy is very simple as the entry strategy. Either you can wait for as soon as the price pulls back, you can exit over here, or either you can sit with your risk to reward. So if we see today in XAUUSD, that is gold spot, we got 1951 points, that is give or take 20 pips, give or take, and our risk was of 4 pips, stop loss of 4 pips, and this has yielded us 1 is to 4, 1 is to 5 risk to reward. And it works on any instrument, any time frame. Like if you're trading on 15-minute, this will also give you, like if I hide this drawings, and this gives you a buying opportunity at this particular point. This was the buying opportunity we bought at this on the first candle which opens, our stop loss would be either this one or either this one, depending upon your risk to reward. But rather, I would prefer placing my stop loss here underneath the low of this particular swing, so that my risk is minimum and my reward is maximum. So if we see how much risk to reward has given us on 15-minute time frame, as soon as the price breaks out, I bring my stop loss to this particular point. Let me delete this one. So still the trade is going on. I got in and around, if I'm considering this particular level to be my target, then I got 20.49 pips, that is 2,490 points on 15 minutes. That is Like if you would do a trade, like if 0.03, 0.04, you can do the math. So this is what, and on the sell side also, as soon as the price breaks down, we trade on first pullback and we wait for the target price to go down. So here you can see we got a breakout, then a pullback. We entered over here. This was what market has uh, went up till. And so once the people who would be opting for this one will get a training video how I manage my trades based on this particular system. Managing your trade based on this particular system is very, very unique and very easy, and it will keep your risk minimum and your reward maximum. And that is very simple and straightforward. We got a breakdown on 15 minutes, then we got first pullback. We sold on this particular candle. This particular sellouts or these things are based on 5 minute time frame. So again, we got a breakout, but we haven't got any pullback. Here we got the first pullback. Here we got second pullback. First pullback when the breakdown happened, and then this was another pullback, first pullback, which happened as soon as the price closed below this low. We stopped it. We placed our stop loss above this high, and we initiated a sell trade. And then after that, we got multiple pullbacks. But I normally trade, and I suggest every student to trade only on first pullback, because by doing so, we can manage our trades, we can manage the number of the trades, let it be minimum, and let the reward be maximum. So all our trade, if I see from 8, it has they had yielded us good profit. Like for example, over here, this was considered as a breakout, then a pullback. As soon as the price closed above, we place a stop loss below, and then price went upwards. So if we see the risk to reward and if we see all the calculations, so at the end of the day, we get good returns because this is the stop loss. This is the highest point the price went before the pullback, that is minus 2.1 is to 2, that is 1093 points, that is equal to 11 pips. And here in this particular case, we haven't got any downward pullback, and this would have been considered. Uh, we were saved here because if we are trading only on the first pullback, this trade was never initiated, and we got this trade, we got this particular trade. Like for example, I like to see the when the prices are green, when this ribbon turns into green, then after that I consider the pullback. So here we got a green ribbon. You watch closely, we got the green ribbon and then the pullback. And here also we got a red ribbon, then a pullback. So by doing so, and here also we see the green ribbon and the pullback. So there is no lag or leak in this particular thing. It is straightforward and it is very, very productive. You can trade on for swing trading, or like for intraday trading also. You can use it. Like for example, on 1 hour time frame, you got an opportunity at this particular point, short selling opportunity. Everything was breakdown, first pullback, which entered on the sell. You initiated a sell trade at this particular point. If I see how much risk to reward do, or how much money one would have made on the from this particular point. This trade was like 80 83 pips, like give or take 8,342 points. And if we see compare it with the risk to reward, give or take plus or minus, it has given us 1:6. So this is something very, very, very good. Like for example, if you have initiated a buy trade over here on the first pullback and everything is green, again it depends how you plan your trades. It has given you approximately 1:1, and we haven't initiated any trade in this particular area, but we got a trade on this particular point. Let me hide, or let me remove the drawings so that it should be visible. This was a breakdown. Everything was red, and this was the first pullback. Any candle over here would be our trade initiation point. stop loss would be above the highs, or and then you can see the amount of, like, if you see how many points have we made in this particular trade, it's something like 24 pips, that is 2414 2,414 points. So this is how this particular tool has to be used, and it can be used on any instrument. Like for example, if you're trading on 5 minute, if you're trading on 1 minute, it gives you a scalping edge also. It gives you um intraday edge. It gives you a swing trading edge and everything. But I recommend to not to go below 5 minutes for XAUUSD. And for other instrument, you can use it and you can check it at your end. Like for example, on SPY or S&P 500, you can see it has given us a very excellent trade at this particular point. This was the entire trade for this sixth, and then we got a pullback again. So for different markets, you have to use different settings, but this is a universal setting. You don't have to change any setting. So this is how this indicator has to be used, and it is very lucrative. Even like for example, for Malaysian market, I have checked it. You can trade based on Malaysia, trade for Malaysian market also, and it will give you good trading opportunities. First pullback and then wait for the opportunity. Either you are stopped out or either your trailing stop loss has been triggered. As soon as it get back into the ribbon, then enter. The for markets which have different sessions, you can consider each session to be different. And on the new session, if you get a pullback, you can enter into it. So this is how this is to be traded. In the coming session, I would explain how. And this 249 version is something which gives you waves. Like for example, this is a blue means buy wave, then a pullback, then a buy wave, pullback, pullback, and pink color wave means there is a sell pullback or there is a pullback, or the supply is being like depicted by pink, and blue means demand. And if you apply trend, this pullback identifier, so whenever the price touches at this one, you can initiate a buy trade on the first pullback. Always remember, all my strategies are based on first pullback. Entered over here for FCPOK 2025. This is the bull run which you got, and you got another sell. If we once again, let me zoom in so that we should be able to see whether it touched or not. This, I think it touched this particular orange line. So we got a selling opportunity at this particular point. On this particular candle, your stop is above, and till the time it didn't get tested or didn't touch this particular orange line, you can go with the trend, or go with the trend, or go with the particular trade. And in this particular price action which is happening right now over here, this there was we only consider first pullback. We don't consider second pullback. So we got price went above, then it and came back here. But if you're following 250 version, then this is not a breakout. This is just a price correction towards the supply, or like there is a price correction when we are approaching downwards. But if you consider pullback identifier, this is a breakout and then test. You buy over here, and then you can plan your stop loss or trailing stop loss. Once those the people who would be opting for this one, they will get a detailed video how to use this thing, how to play your stop loss. This is the low risk and high rewarding trading system, and it is very simple and straightforward. Only trade on first pullback either ways. If you want to trade multiple pullbacks, that is your choice. You can go for it. But I normally use only first pullback, wherein my risk is minimum, my reward probability is higher. Either ways, either upwards or downwards. Thanks a lot for watching this video. And those who want to take the free trial, I'm offering the free trial till Friday. After that, this would be available on USD 35 for international students, and for Indian students, you can do the math. Like it will cost around. You can do the calculation based on what 35 USD would be converted into Indian rupees. and they can do it accordingly. And for international students, this is $35 per month. And if they want, they can go for 3 months billing. They will get 10% discount, and vice versa for 6 months and 1 year. And if people want, they can only go for monthly billing of $35. And for Indian also, they can do the go for either 3 months, 1 month billing, or 6 months or 1 year billing. So thanks a lot for watching the video. And if you have any doubt, you can reach out to me on the detail, like contact details given under the description. So thank you for watching this video.